Hello again, everyone. I'm attorney Robert Flessas. When you're being sued by a debt buyer, what are the documents that you need to request from their attorney? And what is the proper way to request those documents from the debt buyer's attorney? Well, instead of spending a lot of time searching for videos on YouTube to tell you that, there's a document that I posted below that you can download and use. It's going to save you a lot of time. But first, if you're learning from my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you have a really good question, tell me what state you're from, and I'll post a video to answer that question. But remember, my videos and answers to your questions and comments are not meant to be legal advice. They're meant to educate you. You should always consult with a local attorney when getting sued in your area. Now look at the link that I posted below. The link is there so you can download a document to properly request documents from the debt buyer's attorney. The link will first take you to PayPal to pay a small fee for the document. Once paid, the download link will be emailed to you and you can download the document. The document is in PDF format. All you have to do is fill in the blanks. All of the documents that you need to request are already pre-printed on the form. You just fill in a few simple lines of information, print, and send it to the debt buyer's attorney. Well, why do you need this form? As you've learned in my other videos, a debt buyer attorney who attaches to their complaint a creditor statement only showing the account and balance due is not enough to prove their case. Sometimes they attach a few more documents. If you're challenging their lawsuit, you need to request documents from the debt buyer's attorney to see if they have enough evidence to prove their case. If the debt buyer attorney can't produce the documents that you're requesting, then their case should be dismissed by the court. So what's the proper way to formally request documents from the debt buyer's attorney? You make what's called a request for production of documents. That's the document in the link below. On the form, you only have to just name the court where you're being sued, the plaintiff's name, which is the debt buyer, your name, the defendant, the case number, the date that you're making the request, and your contact information. All the documents that you want from the debt buyer's attorney are pre-printed on the form. Once you fill it out, print the document, sign it, and send it to the debt buyer's attorney. It's your legal right to demand documents that you deem to be relevant to your case. Remember, every state has different rules for requests for production of documents. You should familiarize yourself with the rules before acting on a request. In a debt buyer lawsuit, you basically want documents that prove that the debt is yours, that the amount allegedly owed is accurate, and the debt buyer now has the legal right to collect on the debt. Those are really the basic questions that the debt buyer is required to prove if they want the right to collect from you. The debt buyer's attorney has to prove those elements, not you. The debt buyer must also prove an unbroken chain of title of their alleged ownership of the debt all the way back to the original creditor. Some debts are sold multiple times to different debt buyers. That's why you want proof of the chain of title proving the debt buyer's ownership of the debt. That request is on the document. If there were multiple purchasers of the debt and the debt finally wound up with the debt buyer suing you, then it may be impossible for the debt buyer's attorney to prove the chain of title leading up to their client's ownership. Oftentimes, many debt buyers are unable to prove verification of the debt that they bought from the original creditor. Debt buyers are buying hundreds of thousands of debts every day, and they're relying on you to not show up in court or even respond. As I've told you before, if you don't show up to challenge the debt, then the debt buyer gets an automatic judgment against you without having to prove anything. Many times, the documents to support their claim don't exist, or they never received them from the original creditor. But that's their problem, not yours. Make them prove their allegations. Don't make it easy for them. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You make the formal request for production of documents in writing by using the form that you can download below. Here are some of the basic things that you need to enter in your written request. The information that you need to identify the case is already listed on the summons and complaint that was served on you. Enter that information on the document you're going to download. Second, indicate who you're requesting the documents from. That would be the attorney for the debt buyer. That's on the summons and complaint too. Then enter the date of the request along with your contact information. You enter your contact information so the attorney knows where to send the documents or if they want to contact you if they have questions. Believe me, using the form located below will save you hours of time trying to figure out the documents that you need to request and how to format the request. You can get this form for a very low cost by following the link below. Well, I hope this video helps you. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'm attorney Robert Flessas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.